Hi, this is David Odell with Odell Complete Concrete. This is a little tutorial about how to screed or rod your concrete off. And this is a really crucial part of doing concrete, because you want the concrete to be flat, or you want it to be sloped correctly to a drain or wherever you may want the concrete to slope to. So right here I'm showing the basic rodding techniques that I use when I'm going through and trying to get it leveled off real nicely. This is about an 8-foot 2x4, and I've got the straightest board I could find off of my truck. So that's the first thing you want to look for, is a straight edge, the straightest board, or you can get an aluminum rod, whatever, anything that's straight, that's easy to hold on to, because you got to pull quite a bit of weight with them. So you're going to have to get something that you can grab really easily with your hands. And we're using some 3/8 pea gravel here, so this makes it a little bit easier to rod than your big rock. So I can rod this by myself pretty easily. So what we have some fixed elevations, and you're gonna always need that before you start rodding anything off. What we're gonna do is go off the top of the outside form on one side, and then we have a top of form on the other side. And then also we have some reference points on this raised brick patio. Basically, my reference point on that raised brick patio is the bottom of the brick, which is about 2.5 inches down. So those are points that I can just look at the bottom of my 2x4 and make sure I am on the money when I'm starting to pull it back. Now, the better you rod it off to begin with, the easier it's going to be to bull float it and to go through all your next steps to get the concrete to look how you want it to. Now, this is a crucial step, because this is how it's going to be when it's all done. Your bull float kind of just goes over. You can move it around a little bit with the bull float, but basically you're just going over what the rod man gives you. So you can see I have a drain there, so that's another reference point. Before I even start rodding, I kind of look at the grade and kick it around a little bit with my feet. Or if you have rubber gloves on, you can move it around with your gloves. But I didn't wear any rubber gloves on this particular job, because it was small enough to where I didn't have to get my hands dirty. So you can see I'm going right off the top of that drain. That drain's a little bit lower than that brick border around that patio. So what I have to do is I'm going to take another 2x4, about a 4-footer, and just swing it right around the drain. That way I know that it's going to slope into that drain. So now that I did a little swell all the way around that drain, I'll be able to get rid of this little 4-foot rod board and go back to my long board and go all the way across. So that's about wraps it up on rodding, and we can get in more depth on some other stuff. But you'll also be able to see the entire video of this particular job. It hasn't been uploaded yet, but it will, and then you'll see the whole process. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to contact me. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see the latest and greatest as they come out, click the little bell next to the subscribe button. Then you'll get the updates as they come. Thank you. Bye.